Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We're back in Genshin Impact, and we are continuing the Archon quest. Chapter 3, Act 4, King Deshret and the Three Magi. We have still not met any Three Magi yet, I feel like. A cry from the Elazar Hospital. Follow Cyno. To find the village keepers who were taken away, you set out again. Alright, so yeah, what does he have to say?
Please, stay safe, everyone.
Okay, thank you. We'll do our best. So yeah, in the previous one, we went to Lazar Hospital and found out that they're like secretly extracting knowledge out of like mad scholars, the village keepers' brains or something like that, and has quickly left when we find out that they might be tracking Cyno's movements. And now we're gonna go try and find the village keepers because Cyno thinks he might be able to predict where the Academia would take them. But Dehya, for whatever reason, suspiciously left right away, and we don't know what that's all about. Hopefully she's not a bad guy. But yeah, hey Candace.
I'll be awaiting your good news.
Okay, Candace. So we're pretty much traveling with Cyno, I believe, and maybe Alhaithem is tagging along, but I highly doubt that since he seems to always work alone. Ooh, so where are we supposed to go now? Out here. Okay, that sounds good. Whee! Whee! Hey, Cyno. We have arrived.
So, where do we go from here?
Oh, Alhaithem is tagging along. Interesting. Cyno, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Okay.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Dang.
Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Whoa. Give me. Cyno's like getting impatient. Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be following me. Don't go randomly catching crystal flies. Ooh.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
It's buried in the sand like my head is.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Now isn't the time for complaining, Paimon, and you don't run, you float.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
Dig it. With some effort, you managed to retrieve the buried objects.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Okay. Everyone goes in different directions and starts digging in the sand. After a short while, you dig up another device nearby.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
Divine knowledge, eh? Oh yeah, so the people who've gone mad, apparently it's because they've gone to a state where they've made a connection to the divine knowledge, I guess Irminsul, or got connection with the Archon, like, knowledge or the wisdom, and that's why they go mad. Which is why they need to like extract that information, that divine knowledge information, out of the people who's gone mad. And apparently there's something in there that is useful for the Fatui and for the Academia, but we don't know what it is yet.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Attacked by...
Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Izak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
We got a double time.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Oh, so it was like right when we appeared. I agree.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Oh yeah. Hurry. Follow Cyno and continue investigation.
But running on sand is so tiring.
Don't
But
worry about
you're
it.
flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Ugh, of course it is!
Paimon, you're silly. You're a silly Willy. Whoa, look at that. Do we get to go there at some point? That looks scary. That tornado in the back. I saw that earlier.
Voices, over there.
Uh-oh. I can't move
It sounds like
anything.
an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Ooh.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
They're across in the club. Notice me. Noticing you.
Dehya's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
Let's drop some eaves, guys.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
Uh-oh. Dehya's a traitor of the motherland.
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dehya.
Dehya? Why would you? Dehya!
You're the worst.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Are we gonna fight Dehya?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
Explain. Explain.
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself, I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dehya? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Shut up, Paimon. No, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet King. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
Dang.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring the Scarlet King back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
That sounds like really bad choices.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia.
It is the academia that dealt you this hand, and it's a rigged hand, so you're screwed.
With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed the Scarlet King. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Just beat them up?
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
Huh? Alhaithem?
These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage.
What? What are you doing?
These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
I think they're stinky.
Not all desert dwellers believe in the Scarlet King, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Alhaithem, do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
Ooh.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
What? Are you gonna lose that arm?
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest.
So is that like a prosthetic arm that she can just like remove? Or is that just like fancy clothing armor that she has on?
What if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dehya. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Uh-oh.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
We can just bash his head in if you want us to.
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Oh, this is getting really serious.
No! Dehya! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
We're gonna bash their heads in.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Do it. Dehya, no!
Dehya, run!
Ah! Ah! Lumine's face. Ah!
Stop!
He's like, oh, I already went through with it.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces?
Yeah, but you're the one who's wanted to do it in the first place, you crazy person.
You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds good, ramen. He's a ramen. Ramen-y, kuze. Whoa. That was really serious back there.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dehya! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Please don't do that ever again. I'll be worried about you.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Cyno. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dehya. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
I think he was just stating the truth. That's just how he is.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
You all return to Outer Village and rest in your rooms in preparation of tomorrow's exchange. And what your chance says, what are the stakes? There's no way of knowing. Outer Village. I apparently have a quest complete. King Deshret and the Three Magi. Archon Quest Chapter 3, Act 4. Secrets of the Scorching Desert. Wait until the following morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. As agreed, you go to the place designated by Ramen to exchange hostages. Oh, this one gives you, wait, how do I get? Gives you, this thingy to help, give a constellation for the traveler. Very nice. So I guess this is going to be the end then. Or at least close to the end, maybe? Alright. Wait until the next day. Ooh, I got achievement, apparently. Before my time, people don't want to mention his name, nor do want to remember his words or deeds. What is this about? That's a little vague. I don't know where that was from, or how I got that, but yeah, apparently that's a thing. Back in this start menu. So next day, around this time. Boop. The old guy there is like just watching us stand there all day. Saying, whoa, that person is really zonked out. Is that person okay? Just standing there for a whole entire time. Secrets of the Scorching Desert gather at the entrance of the village, to the village. Candace, Dehya. Oh, everyone's here.
You're all here so early.
Early birds gets the worm.
Looks like we have everyone here. Izak, are you sure you want to come with us?
Things could get ugly.
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dehya, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dehya, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Yeah, I got him.
Fine.
Ring. Go to the agreed location, which is where? Ooh, I have to go really far. Let's take the scenic route. Let's actually start from here, would probably be the better part. But yeah, since I haven't really explored the desert all that much, it would be nice to actually walk through it and see what we have. Ooh, there's a nice little cave here. Ooh, should we kill those people just for that chest? Oh, what's up?
Can't catch me! By royal decree! I summon thee!
I gave Fischl the fish bow because she's Fischl. Get it? Fischl with the
Destiny
fish
has
bow.
brought me hither.
Fischl with the fish bow. Fischl fish bow. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Ooh, I need this resource to upgrade Candace. Red crest. So it's nice to find more of them. There's mushrooms there. Let's beat them up. We don't like mushrooms. It's funny that MiHoYo keeps making all these like cute creatures as enemies. We're supposed to feel bad for them.
Do your worst!
Ooh.
Hear my prayer!
Ah, she's still kind of weak. Can't switch.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Propagate!
I keep getting stuck on like weird things. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. What am I getting stuck here? It looks like there's like this here, like this little thorn stuff there, but it's just not showing. Let's actually try and open this chest.
More companion! There's still a lot.
Noise, okay. Apparently there's a thing there that I can activate. I don't know where it is though. Go to the agreed location. And kill everyone along the way. I'll teach him to mess with you.
Take my leave. No rest for the wicked.
Happy to oblige!
Scatter! Ninjutsu! Ninjutsu! Oh, it's ripping!
You're exposed!
You won this one.
There's apparently a thing here that I can unlock, but I don't know how to get to it. Maybe it's one level below. There's like a way to go down. I'll figure that out later. Oh, Candace. Ooh. Ooh. It's probably really dangerous to walk into the desert in real life like this. There's probably a lot more nothing than you'd think.
Like lamb to the slaughter.
Midnight Phantasma! Spring forth!
We shall prevail! Yield!
Ooh.
Blade!
Got him. Ooh. We're just finding dudes to kill left, right, and center.
Pin them down!
Gotta dash!
Yield!
Very nice. Is that a withering zone? It's all like black and white. Oh, I guess that's there's withering zones in the desert too. I guess they're called something else, not withering zones. I'll deal with that later. It's cool that there's like these like crazy buildings all and spread out in the desert. Whee!
Scatter!
Flee!
Wings of darkness! Germinate! I summon thee!
I'm killing like all those mushrooms because I think I'm gonna be needing them to upgrade people. They're like resource. Especially Lumine. I think Lumine uses that resource to upgrade the talent. Hey, it's a desert version of this. Whoa. We're getting really close to that pyramid. We go behind that pyramid, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These things are like creatures more than anything. They like... Normally they're supposed to follow the direction of the wind, but they just go in their own direction. What's up with this bird?
By royal decree.
Too easy!
It's just flying away. It's just flying away. What's up with this thing? It has collision. So, like, we should be able to do something with it. I don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Oh, well. Come on, get close enough. Woo! Whoa. The soundscape is very ominous all of a sudden. I guess we're underneath this like huge thing. Ooh. That's crazy. It's a weasel. Can we just kill him? I think this is what Cyno uses. It's a dung beetle. I think that's the scarab is what Cyno uses to upgrade. But I don't have him, so maybe I should start picking them up anyway, just to preemptively collect resources in case I do get him.
Oz, reveal thyself.
How does that thing drop 3 foul? It only has 2 legs. Unless it has a 3rd leg that we don't know about, if you know what I mean. Hey, this thing up there. Shall I attempt to get it? There's robots all around here. Nice. No map pins left. Oh no. What can I get rid of? Probably this. This fishing spot. I'm gonna go and clear out some of the other ones that I already made sure that I got. Go back to some of those areas. Rolling in the sand. Woo. I'm not gonna go for that one.
I'm out of here.
The one that just, the Dendrocula has just appeared. Since I'm out of map pims. Wow, look how big this place is.
Huh. They got here before us.
Wow, we really brought this kid like really far away from his home.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
You didn't have to admit that.
Is everything ready?
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Is that the grandpa?
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
Yeah, okay, I don't believe you.
And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
Oh, we got a crazy cutscene. Is Dehya gonna fight? She has an old Merc sword. Oh, that looks like a Xinyan's like combo.
Lumine! What do you think you're doing? Don't you see this blade here? You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Uh-oh. My hand's not shaking. It's an earthquake. Oh no. Whoa, he's super strong. Oh no! Oh no, Paimon! Oh no, Paimon! Paimon tries to pull up the Traveler. Oh.
Paimon's dizzy.
Is everyone okay?
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
At least you got Grandpa back.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
No doubt. You finally believe me.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no, he's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures.
Did the temple, is this a temple for like the Scarlet King or something?
The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
It might be full of traps.
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
It might be full of traps. Have you played Tomb Raider?
What are you
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
The Scarlet King will take care of his people, and then like a scorpion comes and just kills one right away. Say, oops. The Scarlet King deemed him weak. Desert Raider. Is it like Tomb Raider, but for the desert? You boys better not try anything, or I'll do stuff to you. Bad stuff. Yeah, that's what I'd like to hear. That's what I thought.
Grandpa? Grandpa?
Oh no, he's confused again. Oh no, he's so confused. He's all like, where are my dentures? Wait, where's the other guys? Did they all go in already? This door is huge. Mysterious rune. Oh, it is a domain of some kind. I see. There's nothing else here for me, right? Alright, let's do this. Hopefully this is near the end. Stato. It wants the what now? It wants fire, electro, and ice. So I have electro. I would have to get rid of Candace, which I don't want to do. Why did they recommend those specifically?
Need my help as usual?
We need fire. I don't want to get rid of Lumine. I don't want to get rid of Candace either. I'll get rid of Candace.
Gonna be epic.
Alright, if there's really no reason for these elements, I'm gonna be really angry. Because they forced me to get rid of Candace. I just got a full team of Mondstadt people, I just realized. Oops.
It's full of life here.
Whoa, that's crazy. It turns out the Scarlet King was the General Archon the entire time. They just had like dualities or something.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. You're the only ramen around here.
Do you see another Raman here?
That's what I just said.
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Oh no, exploring the whole area. That might be kind of fun. I came down from that direction. Hopefully there's no hidden chests anywhere. Cool. Ooh. Is this the Three Magi's? Are we finally up against the Three Magi's? I'm gonna go to this one. Oh wait, no, they're in the same room. Rotate. Rotate. Are they the Three Magi's? Doesn't really tell I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, ceremonial guide. Look up at the halls as a mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. What is this holy guidance you speak of? So this is the halls, and I'm looking up. I hate it when the game wants me to look up because the up and down camera controls is like not sensitive, even though I maxed up the sensitivity for it. And my brain wants it to like go faster than it really is moving, and it makes me a little dizzy. Look up at the halls as a mortal and listen to the King Deshret's holy guidance. So this one is shining, so do I just need to keep rotating until it shines then? Ooh. Wait, what? It is no longer shining. What? Whoa. I don't know what just happened there. Why did they reset without me knowing? Or giving me any clues that it has reset? Or I have no idea what that whole puzzle was about. I just kind of spun it until it started to shine. Acha! Wow, it's all like full of life and stuff. Oh, how did you guys get in here?
Propagate! Everybody stand back! Huh? Ha! I'm here. Scratch that. Scatter! Ha! Look at you, boozhound!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's light it up!
Oh, jeez. They foil all my plans just by floating up slightly. Yeah, I realize Candace's like charge is similar to Bennett's charge as well. Except Bennett's like is a charged attack.
Take cover!
Whereas Candace is like a shield while she's charging. Which is cool, I guess. I really hope they didn't hide any treasure chests. I'm kind of not in the mood in exploring this for some reason. Whoa, that's kind of creepy. Are those roots? It looks furry. Too furry to be roots. I don't want to look up. Gotta look back down. Oh, there are chests here. Oh no. It let me see a chest just to taunt me. Nice. Whoa. That was even like a special door, or a sliding door. It's like a special door. Aw, you got me. I thought there might be a chest there. Oh, hey boys.
Spring forth! Teamwork is dreamwork! Think you can bully me?
I'll just use Fisher for these mushrooms. As she shoots projectiles. I don't want to activate elevator. Is that King Deshret? Deshret? He looks kinda cool, not gonna lie. Well, what kind of peek? Can we peek into this? Ooh, there's beautiful flowers there. Ah, ha ha ha. Hopefully you haven't missed that while you were playing through it. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. Don't crush me, I am very innocent. Bloop. Take me up, elevator. Is that King Deshret? He looks pretty cool. Door of Resurrection.
Wings of darkness! Come, I'm going in!
I'm
Dehya
going
special!
under.
No rest for the wicked.
Scatter! Yeah.
Hey, this is actually a pretty fun team, not gonna lie. They all seem pretty good. I think every single one of the 4 stars on the team, Beneficial and Diona, have max constellation too. So, yeah. Is that King Deshret? He looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. A mysterious message. After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground, get on top of it before it starts descending again, to reach the dome. Nonsense. Like forbidden ground ahead, mortal shall not pass, or whatever are just made up by the priest to hoodwink us. I leave this method here in hopes that the people of King Deshret who shall travel here in the future shall freely enjoy the privilege of witnessing his sacred presence. Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. That's what people say, eh? Ooh, ooh. That's what people say, eh? Ooh, ooh. But I keep cruising. Oh, okay, I done goofed. Now I gotta go back up. Ah, shit. I'm supposed to make it go all the way down, and as it comes up, I jump on the roof. I thought there was gonna be another, like, switch at the top of that elevator for me to kind of like this one here, but at the top of that. But I was wrong. I made a false or an incorrect assumption. How do we know it's all the way at the bottom, though? Ah! There could be traps in here, though. Ah!
By royal decree. Germinate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Can't handle your dreams. Propagate.
Whoa, there's 3 of them again. Was I supposed to pay attention to what that was? Because if they wanted me to do that, I totally missed it. Is there clues as to like what they're supposed to be set at, or is it all just like a complete ooh. They just turn on their own, I guess. Are those just like completely their own thing? Turn off. What did I turn off though? So it's only the right one turned off then? Yeah, turn off. Oh no, I was so close. Spin again. Spin again. Are these the Three Magi? I think I asked that already. Boop. Now it's your turn. Spin to the correct location, please. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Alright, take me up. Oh, I mean take me down. Wait, didn't I come up from here? Oh, I go even lower now. Wait, am I going lower? This seems really low. Ooh.
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Ooh.
There are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet. Oh! Ah, they got me. I thought we were going there, but we are going up. I got a little startled, but ooh, one of these trees. Didn't we come across like a tree like this in Inazuma? The whatever negative energy sucking tree.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Wow. It is nice to see. The roots on this thing is kind of furry. It's a little bit scary. Oop.
Wait, what's that?
It's a Kizuna eye.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
It looks like a tomb.
Oh, these are Scarlet King runes.
Is his dead body in there? Can we loot his
They
dead body?
left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
What?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
Oh damn, that's an insane amount of languages.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Ooh, there's a robot in there. He's being downloaded. Ah.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Wait, what?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Connection. Authentication.
Civilization is born of knowledge.
Ooh.
But so too can knowledge be its demise.
Uh-oh.
A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Uh-oh.
The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh no.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor.
Damn.
Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She
Devada's
summoned the
hot.
priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself.
Oh.
I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Oh.
How strange.
So she is
Now
still.
that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Okay, so
What was that?
the Academia has been spreading like misinformation like crazy. It wasn't Rukkhadevata that killed the Scarlet King and betrayed him. It was like he sacrificed himself for his people. And Rukkhadevata also sacrificed herself for the people as well in order to like keep this withering at bay, which the Scarlet King was the one who brought upon the people here, whether it's on purpose or by accident. So yeah, maybe the Scarlet King was trying to atone for his mistakes. And also, Rukkhadevata is Kusanali. So there's no like death and rebirth and no replacement. She just like lost her power and took a smaller form, kind of like Shinobu, I guess. I guess there's a Shinobu in this game too, so that's a little confusing. Kiss shot Accelerion, Heart Under Blade, Shinobu Oshino from Bakemonogatari. When she's like super powerful, at her full like vampire form, she's like an adult, but then when she's like weakened, she's like a little kid. It's kind of like that for the Dendro Archon. Since she lost a lot of her power, she took the form like a little kid instead.
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
No, that's the Fatui, the Snezhnayans.
The former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Yeah, she's almost your size, Paimon. ... in parentheses. As in, I'm thinking this ... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to the rescue of the King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power ... The two deities followers have resented each other's all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death?
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Rahman, that's enough.
That's enough ramen for you.
Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dehya, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Fighting for the good of the people. Ramen takes some time to collect his thoughts while the rest of the party continues to explore. The Ramen reaction is nothing strange to a believer the truth of witness.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
Well, how do we even get out of here?
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
I'm surprised he took it so easily. Like, if he didn't trust Alhaithem, it could have just been like Alhaithem playing like a edited video or something that he made to try and convince him, to try and trick him into believing what he's believing now. And he's not actually broadcasting what the whatever tomb technology thing of the person's last like words were. He could easily like go in that direction and just double down on his belief, but apparently he just trusts Alhaithem. Didn't doctor or alter the data stream at all.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dehya, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
How are you going to do that? They're just going to say you're a traitor and then kick you out.
And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Rahman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a term for the better, assuming he's able to convince his crew to back him.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What are we gonna do tomorrow? I feel like this is like closing in on the end of this chapter, so I wonder what's gonna happen.
Cyno, we're leaving!
Oh, what is his Cyno eyes see?
Stop yelling.
Stop yelling! Gosh darn it, Paimon. Wing with the dark sun challenge complete. Oh, big chest, yes please. Hey, I just picked up Dehya's sword, haha. Let's go back up there. Wow, it's a big tree. So this is a terminal they connected with on the ground. Alright, I'm leaving now. Hopefully I didn't miss any important chests. I'm over an hour, but I feel like this is like really close to the end, so I'm just gonna let it play through. Go to the Eremites hideout. Oh, maybe there's more to this. Do I want to end things here? I don't really know what else there could be. I'm really scared that once I get here, there's gonna be just like a dialogue, and then it's gonna be the end. But yeah, yeah, we'll just include this because the rewards has Primogems and a thingamajiggy in there, the constellation thingy for the traveler. So I'm thinking this should be close to the end. Hopefully, I guess this still has to wrap up all the village keepers and stuff. So maybe it'll be smarter to split this into another video. Whatever. We'll make this one an ultra long one. It's gonna be. I'm really scared that it's gonna be like 2 hours. Hopefully not. Hopefully there'll be like a conversation here and then a conversation back at Arun village, and that's it.
Raman, we're here.
We're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
So what's gonna happen if the Academia now finds out that these people aren't gonna do the thing? They're gonna have to change their plans too, right?
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Uh-oh. Who are the perpetrators? This trade. Well, which perpetrator? Oh, these guys. Okay, the
So
Academia
these are the
guys.
people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it has a mustache.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Uh-oh.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Cyno, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders! You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves!
Talk.
No, not Cyno! He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
I could bake you a cake and not let you eat any of it and watch you go hungry.
Please have mercy!
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them a question?
Be my guest.
The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they? Huh?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
How did you know?
Because we connected with that new god.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
That's crazy, though. From what we understand, our character, the Traveler, we did something in the beginning that caused that crazy unknown goddess to hunt us down because we apparently broke the heavenly principles. So wouldn't this be a case that will be breaking some heavenly principles or something and cause the unknown goddess to come clean things up too? So maybe it's to our advantage to let them create a new god, just to see if the heavenly principal, protector, goddess, lady would come and do something about it.
It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaithem. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
But the sage's end product won't be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. It will be the Balladeer.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
We don't like the new Archon. She's too young and silly.
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom.
Oh no.
Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Even now, they still refuse to acknowledge Lesser Lord Kusanali? I never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Oh, thanks, Ramen. Thanks, Show you, Ramen. Go back to the village chief's house. There's a little area here. Maybe I should just try and get... Nah, I'm a little over time anyways. Let's try and wrap this up quickly. I'll try not to put too much commentary in the next few things and just, like, really zip through it.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Oh, thanks, Candace.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
It's hard to not feel weighted down by what we just learned. Despite everything Lesser Lord Kusanali has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Surathana like a lost cause. Even those she's protected have never realized there's such a small and childlike god in the world. I wonder when Kusanali will be a playable character. I hope she becomes a playable character.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
I was thinking about Lord Kusanali, okay?
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
I love snacks. Please give us some of your snacks, Candace.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
That's a good question.
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I hear there's a Vine Lisa Fest in Mondstadt right now. I'll probably go check that out. I want to share everything I know with you, all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Yes, I'm sorry, I had my reasons, but now that I know we're all in this together, in between the conversation, Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. Dehya's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Cyno has a firm and solemn expression on his face, and it looks like he made up his mind about something. At the core of his beliefs and motivation, presumably everything, blah, blah, blah. Alhaithem also turns towards the crowd he wants to listen to. After that, the whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, and secrets, and shared freely with everyone, and shared everything will come to everyone. Ally from today on, everyone will fight for the same goal.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
That's everything we've experienced so far in Sumeru.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
No matter what lies ahead, I'll do my utmost.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
You're a little too optimistic there, Paimon. Is it complete? King Deshret and the Three Magi. Quest complete. King Deshret and the Three Magi. Ooh. Very nice. We'll talk to these guys, and I'll probably wrap things up and things after we talk to these guys.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time.
Okay, Alhaithem, that sounds good.
Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
I was just gonna run up to them and kill all of them.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's tastes.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Got him.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
Give him an ugly nickname. The Academia Weirdo. Candace, how are you doing?
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh, there's lots of things you can do to help. But they might be inappropriate for me to ask.
Though I cannot leave Avru Village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes.
Oh.
I've never felt as roused as this when fighting alone in the past.
Ooh, you're roused, eh? I'm also roused by your, gaze.
I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
Oh, okay. Okay, Candace, it's nice to be your friend, or to know to have a friend like you. Uncle Anpu and Bella Kabadabum? Oh, my old pal! What do you think? When we're too old to remember anything, will there be any young people willing to take our places? Oh, of course, don't say things like that. Our village may be small, but we've got quite a lot of decent youngsters here. Never mind the people who came back from working with the Eremites. Even Kazim's boy is working hard, you know. True, you're right. I must have been overthinking. I'm sure we'll have more reliable successors like Candace in our village. Oh, of course, speaking of Candace, remember when she was a little girl, how she'd go to the wrong house because of her poor eyesight? Oh, she has poor eyesight. Yes, that did happen, I believe. Ha! Between the two of us, I guess you're the one with a good memory. Candace had bad eyesight is because of her, like, millennium eye, or whatever you call it, her gas. Oh no, Cloud Retainer, you're in her face. She has a special eye, her Sharingan, Dehya.
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on. And none of it'll earn me a single Mora. I can't believe it.
Dang, working, volunteering, that sucks.
Look on the bright side, Dehya. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
I'll buy some really good food and eat it.
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
That's what I just said.
That's it?
And maybe some tasty drinks as well?
How adorable.
Oh yeah, Paimon's super adorable.
Well,
give her a hug.
Here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot. And here's hoping that everything we do from now on will change this world for the better.
Okay, thank you, Dehya. Hey, Cyno. What you thinking about?
In the past, I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship. If we can find a way to change all of this, will this nation become a better place?
Hopefully. Strong leadership goes a long way. I think I talked to everyone in here. Alright. Let's exit. I think that's all I have for you for today. I apparently got something for Lumine, so let's check that out real quick. Whirling Weeds. Razor Grass Blade is increased by 3. Woo! So this is stronger by quite a bit now. And yeah, I guess this is where I'm gonna end things. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, where I'll probably be doing this Wine Lisa Fest event thing, story event, since it's just available again. So yeah, hope to see you there. Subscribe for more, and goodbye.